Good afternoon, Vanakkam, hello and namaskara. I'm Nagarjun Dwakanath. You're watching So South on India Today, bringing you all the stories that matter from the South. If it's making news in the South, you will hear it first on India Today So South. And joining me today are my team of reporters, Anaga Keshav from Chennai, Apurva Jayachandran from Vijayawada, Abdul Bashir from Hyderabad, and Shibi Mole from Trivandrum, bringing you all the stories that matter to you: politics, cinema, crime, protest, anything that is in South, you'll hear it first on So South. Let's listen into what my colleagues have brought in. Shibi Mole, what's the story for the day from Kerala?
Nagar, Priyanka Gandhi, the Wayanad MP, has written a letter to Nitin Gadkari, the Union Transport Minister, regarding a complete disruption of movement that's caused at the Tamarasheri Ghat, which is the main route for movement from Wayanad to Kozhikode. So there's a complete chaotic situation there due to a mudslide that occurred. So she's asked Nitin Gadkari to appoint an expert committee to look into it.
What are you bringing us today from Vijayawada?
We have a controversy that has picked up yet again regarding the Rishikonda Palace. In fact, Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan has not only visited Rishikonda Palace today but also taken stock of the situation. He's also demanded why the YSRCP-led government then had wasted public money of over 500 crores for the Rishikonda Palace when it still remains not only in shambles but unused as well. We also have a good news story coming in today from none other than CM's constituency, Narawalipalli. In fact, under the Swarna Narawali project, there's been over 1,600 houses that have been powered by solar energy as a mission in just a short time of over 3 months. We have a report coming on that as well.
In fact, just to remind our viewers, it was Apurva Jayachandran who had first accessed the Rishikonda Palace, and today Pawan Kalyan has gone there too. And up next is Abdul Bashir from Hyderabad. Bashir, what's the story for the day?
Well, as Telangana is dealing under the crisis of devastating floods, the impact of devastating floods, politics has entered the frame. Bihara's working president, KTR, has made a scathing attack against Chief Minister Reddy, likening him to Emperor Nero and accusing him of giving importance to mostly rejuvenation or Olympic projects rather than the crisis that is present in the state. So we'll have more on this story in the coming days.
All right, moving on to Chennai, the city of Chennai as well. Anaga Keshav, what's making news after Stalin has come back from here? What's happening in Chennai?
Well, in fact, Vijay's party, the Tamil Victory Karagam, has knocked the doors of Supreme Court, appealing for a separate special law against honor killings. This comes on the backdrop of Kevin's murder, who was in a relationship with a girl from another caste. So now actor Vijay has moved Supreme Court seeking for a special law against these honor killings. Apart from that, we also have our Chief Minister Stalin, who is undertaking a 9-day visit to Europe. I'll be bringing you more details about his Europe visit and what exactly we can expect in terms of investments.
And starting our first story of the day from Karnataka. Breaking news coming from Karnataka in another alleged dowry death from Bengaluru. Bengaluru techie Shilpa dies by suicide. 27-year-old victim Shilpa was found hanging at a residence in Kozhikode in Bengaluru South limits. Family alleges that it was dowry harassment by the in-laws as well as the husband. Now the complaint says the sibling, Shilpa's in-laws, demanded more dowry, and the complaint also says that the harassment led Shilpa to depression and then she committed suicide, and Shilpa's husband Praveen has been arrested by the Kozhikode cops at this point of time, and any death below 7 years after the marriage is considered unnatural, and also dowry death is what the police have clarified. Let's listen into what Shilpa's family are alleging.
ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಮ್ಯಾಗ ನಾವು ಮನಿ ಮಾರಿ ಹುಬ್ಳ್ಯಾಗಿಂದ ಮನಿ ಮಾರಿ ಆಕೆ ಲಗ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್. 40 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮನಿ ಮಾರಿ ಲಗ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಮ್ಯಾಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಚೀಟಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಆ ಹುಡುಗಂದು ಚೀಟಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ BM Tech ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಪಾನಿಪುರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸರ್. ಪಾನಿಪುರಿ ಚಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿನ ಪೂರ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
And more breaking news coming in, but this is political breaking. Siddaramaiah has joined the Vote Adhikari rally. Politics over Vote Adhikari rally in Bihar at this point of time. BJP mocks Chief Minister Siddaramaiah of joining this Congress Yatra in Bihar. BJP says Siddaramaiah accused the Congress of voter fraud in 1991. BJP now has hit out at Chief Siddaramaiah saying, look who's talking about the vote chori agenda. And now Congress has accused of fraud. Siddaramaiah accused of Congress of fraud in 1991 Lok Sabha polls in Koppal constituency when Siddaramaiah himself had contested. The Chief Minister had formerly contested for Lok Sabha in 91 and had lost only by the 10,000 votes. Yesterday in Bengaluru, while speaking at an event, Siddaramaiah has said that it was because of some cheating aspect that he lost the vote or the election in 1991, and it's become a big flashpoint between the BJP as well as the Congress as Siddaramaiah has joined today's Congress Yatra in Bihar.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು 91ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಸೋತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಅದು ಮೋಸದಿಂದ ಸೋತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಆಗ ಇವ್ರ ಕೆಲ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸಿದೆ ನಾನು. LG ಅವನೂರವರು ಕೂಡ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇವರು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ₹1 ಫೀಸು ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
He only declared that. So by vote theft, Congress has been defeated me. By that time, he is contested from the Janata Dal, not from Congress. See, in those days, Congress was the biggest thief to vote theft. Now they are talking like a Harishchandra. See, after the introducing the EVMs, it is not at all possible for the vote theft. But they are creating a doubt in the minds of the voters to misguide them and to capture the vote.
And breaking news coming in from Karnataka as well. The Dasara controversy seems not to go away. Now the JDS and the NDA have split over Banu Mushtaq's invite for the Dasara event. Union Minister Kumaraswamy says he doesn't have problem with Banu's invite as the chief guest for the Dasara event, while the BJP Mysore MP Yaduvir has objected to Banu Mushtaq's invite. Now his ally partner Kumaraswamy has welcomed Mushtaq's invite for the Dasara event and is saying he doesn't have any objections at this point of time. He is also a partner of BJP, part of NDA and neighbouring constituency to the Mysore city as well, and he was the former chief minister. Now he has a different opinion considering to his ally party BJP. Listening to what Kumaraswamy had to say.
ಯಾರು ತಾಯಿಯ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂದೇಶ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಾಯಿಯ ಒಂದು ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ತಕರಾರೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ತಕರಾರಂತೂ ಯಾರು ತಾಯಿಯ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂದೇಶ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಾಯಿಯ ಒಂದು ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ತಕರಾರೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ತಕರಾರಂತೂ
That was all the Karnataka stories today, and now handing it over to my colleague Anaga Keshav from Chennai.
A BJP worker named Satish Kumar has been brutally murdered by a gang of men in the city of Sivagangai. In fact, when we spoke to the police, what we came to know is that the reason for the murder was personal enmity while scoring off angles such as caste issue and political reasons. The cops say that even though the victim hails from Naidu community and the gang who assaulted him hailed from SC community, the caste angle can be ruled out. It was a case of personal enmity. But the BJP has picked this issue up given the fact that the victim hails from the BJP family. The BJP says that the Tamil Nadu police are so busy giving bandobast for VIP securities and so busy targeting the opposition that the entire police department in Tamil Nadu has failed to focus on the crucial law and order issue in Tamil Nadu. The BJP delegation is also going to be heading to Sivagangai to meet with the family of Satish Kumar to really find out what really transpired. A lot of questions the BJP is now raising about the law and order issue in Tamil Nadu and the way the police department actually functions and operates. Let's hear it from BJP spokesperson as to what really the BJP has to say about the law and order issue in Tamil Nadu. Chief Minister Stalin is going to be undertaking a 9-day visit to Europe ahead of the Tamil Nadu Rising Europe Investors Conclave. A very packed trip that Stalin has in place. In fact, on one day, he's also going to be inaugurating a portrait of Periyar in Oxford University, is what we are hearing. In fact, the Tamil Nadu government says that they are trying to cash in as much as possible with the new free trade agreement that India has signed with the UK. So keeping that in mind, the Tamil Nadu government, along with Chief Minister Stalin and its entire delegation, will be heading to Europe on a 9-day trip to sign MUOs and bring in more number of investments to Tamil Nadu. In fact, Chief Minister Stalin, while speaking today, also said that up until so far, Tamil Nadu has managed to pull in about 10 lakh crore worth of investments. It's going to be in Germany and in UK when the MOUs will be signed. Alright, moving on from Chennai to the city of Telangana to hear it more from Abdul Bashir about what really KTR had to say about Revanth Reddy. Over to you, Abdul.
Well, as the state of Telangana reels under the impact of devastating floods, politics have entered the frame. BRS working president KTR, who had visited the flood-hit areas, has accused the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy of ignoring the crisis in Telangana, while on the other hand, he had conducted meeting of Olympic project and Musi rejuvenation. Here, KTR has also compared Chief Minister Revanth Reddy with Emperor Nero and also has demanded that compensation to the flood-affected victims must be given. However, Chief Minister Revanth Reddy had made an aerial visit to the districts, flood-hit district, that is Kamareddy and Medak, and also had held a review meeting in Medak district with all the officials taking the stock of situation. To speak more on this, we have Congress.
ఈ వరదల విపత్తు ఇవాళ రాష్ట్రానికి వచ్చింది. ఇంకా రాబోయే 4 రోజుల పాటు వర్షాలు విస్తారంగా కురుస్తాయని చెప్పి కూడా వాతావరణ శాఖ చెప్తా ఉంది. రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి మరి ఇంత జరుగుతుంటే, ప్రజలు ఇంత అవస్థల్లో ఉంటే, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం ముఖ్యంగా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు మాత్రం నిన్ననేమో మూసీ నది సుందరీకరణ మీద వారు రివ్యూ చేసినట్టుగా చూసినాం. ఇవాళనేమో రాష్ట్రానికి ఒలింపిక్స్ ఎట్లా తేవాలని చెప్పి రివ్యూ చేస్తున్నట్టుగా ఇప్పుడే నేను టీవీలో చూసిన. పరిస్థితి ఎట్లా ఉంది అంటే, రోమ్ నగరం తగలబడుతుంటే ఆ చక్రవర్తి ఎవరో ఒక ఆయన నీరో చక్రవర్తి అని ఫిడేలు వాయించుకుంటూ కూర్చున్నాడట. అట్లా రాష్ట్రం వరదల్లో ఉంటే మూసీ సుందరీకరణ ముఖ్యమా, లేకపోతే రాష్ట్రానికి ఒలింపిక్స్ అనే డిస్కషన్ ముఖ్యమా, లేకపోతే ప్రస్తుతం ఈ వరదల విపత్తు ఇవాళ రాష్ట్రానికి వచ్చింది. ఇంకా రాబోయే 4 రోజుల పాటు వర్షాలు విస్తారంగా కురుస్తాయని చెప్పి కూడా వాతావరణ శాఖ చెప్తా ఉంది. రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి మరి ఇంత జరుగుతుంటే, ప్రజలు ఇంత అవస్థల్లో ఉంటే, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం ముఖ్యంగా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు మాత్రం నిన్ననేమో మూసీ నది సుందరీకరణ మీద వారు రివ్యూ చేసినట్టుగా చూసినాం. ఇవాళనేమో రాష్ట్రానికి ఒలింపిక్స్ ఎట్లా తేవాలని చెప్పి రివ్యూ చేస్తున్నట్టుగా ఇప్పుడే నేను టీవీలో చూసిన. పరిస్థితి ఎట్లా ఉంది అంటే, రోమ్ నగరం తగలబడుతుంటే ఆ చక్రవర్తి ఎవరో ఒక ఆయన నీరో చక్రవర్తి అని ఫిడేలు వాయించుకుంటూ కూర్చున్నాడట. అట్లా రాష్ట్రం వరదల్లో ఉంటే మూసీ సుందరీకరణ ముఖ్యమా, లేకపోతే రాష్ట్రానికి ఒలింపిక్స్ అనే డిస్కషన్ ముఖ్యమా, లేకపోతే ప్రస్తుతం?
Well, to react on this statement of KTR, we are joined by BRS Congress MLC Balmur Venkata ji. Balmur Venkata ji, बताइए, what do you think? क्या लगता है आपको कि BRS जब आरोप लगा रही है कांग्रेस पर, खास करके चीफ मिनिस्टर रेवंत रेड्डी को एम्परर न्यूरो से कंपेयर किया जा रहा है, हालांकि उन्होंने एरियल विजिट किया, इंस्पेक्शन किया, बट ये आरोप कंपनसेशन अभी तक अनाउंसमेंट नहीं हुआ, रिव्यू मीटिंग की गई लेकिन उसके बाद रिपोर्ट अभी तक बाहर नहीं आई.
जो फ्लड्स आ रहे हैं उस चीज के ऊपर रिव्यू करने के लिए चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब पहले से इस चीज पे रिव्यू कर चुके हैं. एंड आर चीफ मिनिस्टर इज पब्लिक चीफ मिनिस्टर, नॉट फार्म हाउस चीफ मिनिस्टर. इंटेंशनली सभी चीज खत्म होने के बाद आज सिरसिल्ला केटीआर के खुद के कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में एनडीआरएफ टीम में हेलीकॉप्टर के माध्यम से वहां पे एक बंदे को रेस्क्यू किया. और जो नेशनल डिजास्टर एंड स्टेट डिजास्टर फोर्स टीम, they have worked from the beginning, and the officers and both of our ministers, in-charge ministers of those districts, Vivek Venkatswamy and Sitaka ji, they have rescued, with all the teams have rescued more than 2,000 people with the flood affected zone. And Chief Minister himself has conducted an aerial survey, and he has conducted a review meeting in Medak, and he have instructed the concerned authorities and officers to assessment what is the damage, and 100% these measures will be taken. And it will be done, and Chief Minister is working accordingly. And BRS पार्टी ऐसे समय में जो अपोजिशन लीडर है वो खुद फार्म हाउस में बैठा हुआ है और उसका बेटा बाहर आके आरोप लग रहा है, काम करने के बावजूद भी इंटेंशनली दे आर ट्राइंग टू डू पॉलिटिसाइज दिस इवेंट प्रोग्राम.
So basically this is the reaction that we have seen from Congress MLC Balmur Venkata ji. Next story is from the state of Andhra Pradesh. Apurva Jayachandran will get us more. Over to you, Apurva.
From the state of Andhra Pradesh, we have controversy that has now picked up regarding the Rishikonda Palace. In fact, Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan has visited the Rishikonda Palace in Vizag. Let me remind you, this is an over rupees 500 crores worth of construction that had taken place for the Rishikonda Palace during the YSRCP regime in the last 5 years, and it has until now been stagnant. In fact, Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan has not only hit out at the YSRCP, questioning why this much amount of public funds had been used, but more importantly, if this had to have been a tourism project as proposed on paper, then it shouldn't have cost this much nor been this extravagant, is what Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan has said. Listen in to what he has to say.
టూరిజం బిల్డింగ్ ఎక్కడ కూడా అలాంటప్పుడు మనం ప్రతి ఊరు ఇలా కట్టాలి. రియల్లీ దర్ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఈజ్ ట్రూలీ ఫర్ టూరిజం డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే మనకి వైజాగ్ కానీ ఉత్తరాంధ్రలో ఏ మూల ఉన్నా రాయలసీమ కానీ మిగతా ప్రాంతాల్లో కానీ ఇదే క్వాలిటీతో కట్టాలి. అంటే వాళ్ళ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ క్లియర్, ఇట్ ఈస్ అ డిసెప్టివ్ నేచర్. అది ఇది ఆబ్వియస్, దాని గురించి మనం ఇంకా దాని గురించి మాట్లాడాల్సింది, డిఫెండ్ చేయాల్సింది, దాన్ని సర్దాల్సింది ఇట్స్ ఆన్ ఆబ్వియస్ ట్రూత్. ఇప్పుడు జరిగిన డ్యామేజ్ జరిగిపోయింది. 7 కోట్ల ఆదాయం వచ్చేది పోయింది, పర్యావరణం దెబ్బతింది. ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నది ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ 7 బ్లాకులు మిగిలినాయి. 7 బ్లాకుల్లో అసలు ఎంటైర్ 164 కోట్లు 2 ఫేజుల కింద 7 బ్లాక్స్కి 7 బ్లాక్స్కి, కానీ కట్టింది 4 బ్లాకులే, దానికే 354 కోట్లు లేదంటే ఇంక మిగతా 3 బ్లాకులు ఇంకా దేనికి ఉండి ఉంటుంది వాళ్ళకి. మేబీ దట్ కుడ్ హావ్ బీన్ గివెన్ అనదర్ 200 crores. అంటే దాదాపు వాళ్ళు ఒక 650-750 కోట్లు వాళ్ళ కూర్చోవడానికి, లేదంటే వాళ్ళు ఇంకా అది ఒక డిఫరెంట్ ఒక పొలిటికల్ జర్నీ. నేను ఆ రట్లోకి ఆ మర్క్లోకి నేను దిగట్లేదు, ఆ చెత్తలో.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్దే పోతా ఉందా?
టూరిజం బిల్డింగ్కి ఎక్కడ కూడా అలాంటప్పుడు మనం ప్రతి ఊరు ఇలా కట్టాలి. రియల్లీ దర్ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఈజ్ ట్రూలీ ఫర్ టూరిజం డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే మనకి వైజాగ్ కానీ ఉత్తరాంధ్రలో ఏ మూల ఉన్నా రాయలసీమ కానీ మిగతా ప్రాంతాల్లో కానీ ఇదే క్వాలిటీతో కట్టాలి. అంటే వాళ్ళ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ క్లియర్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ డిసెప్టివ్ నేచర్. అది ఇది ఆబ్వియస్. దాని గురించి మనం ఇంకా దాని గురించి మాట్లాడాల్సింది, డిఫెండ్ చేయాల్సింది, దాన్ని సర్దాల్సింది ఇట్స్ ఆన్ ఆబ్వియస్ ట్రూత్. ఇప్పుడు జరిగిన డ్యామేజ్ జరిగిపోయింది. 7 కోట్ల ఆదాయం వచ్చేది పోయింది. పర్యావరణం దెబ్బతింది. ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నది ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ 7 బ్లాకులు మిగిలినాయి. 7 బ్లాకుల్లో అసలు ఎంటైర్ 164 కోట్లు 2 ఫేజుల కింద 7 బ్లాక్స్కి 7 బ్లాక్స్కి. కానీ కట్టింది 4 బ్లాకులే. దానికే 354 కోట్లు లేదంటే ఇంక మిగతా 3 బ్లాకులు ఇంకా దేనికి ఉండి ఉంటుంది వాళ్ళకి. మేబీ దట్ కుడ్ హావ్ బీన్ గివెన్ అనదర్ 200 crores. అంటే దాదాపు వాళ్ళు ఒక 650-750 కోట్లు వాళ్ళ కూర్చోవడానికి, లేదంటే వాళ్ళు ఇంకా అది ఒక డిఫరెంట్ ఒక పొలిటికల్ జర్నీ. నేను ఆ రట్లోకి ఆ మర్క్లోకి నేను దిగట్లేదు, ఆ చెత్తలో.
From Rishikonda, let's move on to a good news story here coming in from the state of Andhra Pradesh, this time from Naravaripalli. In fact, over 1,600 homes have been powered by solar energy in just a short span of over 3 months. What we have here is a ground report that has been coming in from Naravaripalli. Remember, this is a part of the Swarna Andhra project. More importantly, Swarna Naravalli project that has been taken up by the Andhra Pradesh government. Under this scheme, over 1,600 houses in just a short span of over 3 months have been powered by solar energy. This move, the AP government aims not only to ensure in reduction of carbon emissions, but more importantly for the larger benefit of saving electricity and giving more for the public. Watch the report.
ఆ సోలార్ సిస్టమ్ ఒక్కొక్క పెట్టాలంటే 2 లక్షలు 3 లక్షలు అవుతుంది. అలాంటిది ఎవరి దగ్గర ఒక పైసా తీసుకోకుండా గవర్నమెంట్ విధానంలో సోలార్ సిస్టాన్ని పెట్టారు. 3 అంతస్తులుంటే 3 పెట్టారు, 2 అంతస్తులుంటే 2 పెట్టారు, 1 అంతస్తు ఉంటే 1 పెట్టారు. ఆ లెక్కన మా గ్రామంలో కూడా 60 దాకా ఉన్నాయి. 42 గ్రామాలుంటే 42 ఇండ్లుంటే దీంట్లో అంతస్తును బట్టి అంతస్తుకు సోలార్ సిస్టాన్ని పెట్టడం జరిగింది. ఇంతకు ముందు మేము సోలార్ సిస్టమ్ లేనప్పుడు 4,000 3,000 కడతా ఉన్నాం. కట్టలేక బాధపడతా ఉన్నారు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు. ఆదాయం అనేది పెద్దగా ఉండదు. ఆదాయం లేనప్పుడు కరెంట్ బిల్లు కట్టాలంటే కొంచెం చాలా ఇబ్బంది పడేవాళ్ళు. అది ఆయన స్ఫూర్తిదాయకంగా ప్రజల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి బాధను కూడా గుర్తించి సోలార్ సిస్టాన్ని పెట్టాడు. ఈ చుట్టుపక్కల రంగంపేట నుంచి మూలపల్లి వరకు సోలార్ పెట్టారు. పెట్టిన తర్వాత ఈరోజు మాకు 200 300 లోపే కరెంటు బిల్లు వస్తూ ఉంది. అది కూడా 150. చాలామందికి ఇంకా నిల్ ఏదీ లేకుండా వస్తూ ఉంది.
In Naravaripalli in Tirupati district, over 1,600 homes have gone solar in just about 3 months. Now being called as net zero communities, these homes are just likely to increase in number in the coming days. Rising in net zero communities, these not only help in cutting down electricity cost in these regions, but more importantly in saving up over tons of thousands of carbon emission that is likely to reduce as years pass by. A small but a silent and resilient revolution that is making its path into Andhra Pradesh, starting with Swarna Naravalli project. With video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today. As you can see, a small but a silent resilient movement that is being picked up here from Naravaripalli, none other than Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu's constituency and his hometown Naravaripalli as well. This solar powered homes not only are likely to increase in number in the future, but also a step towards a clean, green Andhra Pradesh. From the state of Andhra Pradesh, let's move on now to Kerala, where my colleague Shibi gets you all the more details. Shibi, over to you.
Thank you, Apurva. Well, a major crisis is broken out on the Tamarasheri Pass, which is like the main route from Wayanad to Kozhikode district due to a mudslide that took place on August 26. Now, Wayanad MP Priyanka Gandhi has written a letter to Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari asking him to promptly intervene and sort out the route as soon as possible. She has also requested the minister to send an expert committee to study the issue and what exactly is causing these mudslides so that no more mudslides take place on this route. Now remember, the Tamarasheri Ghat is the main route that connects Wayanad district to Kozhikode district, and the residents of Wayanad depend heavily on Kozhikode district for multiple purposes, including medical facilities, as many people from Wayanad use the Kozhikode Medical College for health emergencies. Now Priyanka Gandhi has written in a letter that because of the disruption caused on this traffic disruption caused on the route, the district of Wayanad looks like it's isolated as there's no movement possible right now. Now on August 26, a series of mudslides took place on the Tamarasheri Ghat, disrupting traffic completely. Many of the passengers on the route had a narrow escape. And it was decided that it will take some time to remove the debris completely out of the route to restore traffic movement. Now what we're understanding is many of the debris has been removed from the route, but still they will require a little more time to make the route completely free for traffic. Emergency services like ambulances are being allowed to travel, but as of now heavy vehicles cannot move through that way is what we have been told. The district administration says as long as it rains continuously, it won't be able to restore traffic movement. The moment the sky is completely clear, the moment the rain stops completely, then they can allow the heavy vehicles to pass through the gut is what we have been told. As of now, small vehicles, very small vehicles like cars and bikes have been allowed to take that route, but otherwise no traffic movement is possible at the moment. The district administration has advised the residents of Wayanad and Kozhikode to use alternate routes, but like I pointed out, this is the main route that connects both these districts, that's Kozhikode and Wayanad district. Now Priyanka Gandhi in a letter also says that in 2023, when Rahul Gandhi was the MP, a high-level meeting of the national highway officials were convened, and it was requested to take steps to expedite the sharp bends that create constant travel difficulties at the Tamarasheri Pass. Now like I pointed out, this needs to be fixed as soon as possible is what the Wayanad MP has requested, because many people are stuck on one side and they have to ensure that they have to come back to this place. That's all we have from this segment. Back to you, Nagarjun.
With that, we come to an end of today's So South, and once again we'll catch you at Monday 1 p.m. Until then, stay safe, stay informed, and keep watching India Today.